For the Vancouver Studios, here, I'm going to be talking about Hangtime, Osprey Farm, the Gerstlauer Infinity coaster that opened in May of 2018 with 5 inversions and a max height of 150 feet. So, this ride, of course, opened in May of 2018 and had relatively high praise when it opened, and even very nice at night too with the lighting package. But if people were saying, "Oh, yeah, it's pretty good," it's pretty good. It's like, we wish we could get more Gerstlauers over in America, which I agree with. But this ride did not live up to expectations, but at the same time also kind of did. It is very weird. Because this ride did what I expected it to, but I wish it did a little bit more than I expected it to do. But either way, let's get into the way out. So the ride starts out with a 150-foot vertical lift hill, which is really cool, and then a stop before the drop, which is really cool. You're there for about 5-ish seconds. For the reason I can't think of the name of that element specifically, but after that you go into a 96-degree drop, if I'm right, and hit your top speed of 57 miles per hour. You then go into this weird whoop or the inversion, which I think it's considered a Norwegian whoop. Either way, a really cool element. They give really good forces on the valley going back up into it. Either way, after that, you go into a very weird corkscrew. Either way, really cool, I gotta say. With some good forces into a cutback, which again, a very unique element. And generally, I really like the cutback and its utilization to get the train turned around. But you then go into a step down, and that gives some good airtime, even that normally your train's already pushed down a ton and squeezing you a little bit. But then you go into a cobra roll, which very good, pretty good. It's not exceptional, but it's good. After that, you just go up into step up a little bit into the brake run, which gives a little bit of airtime too, but not much. But generally, this ride is really good, and even though it gets some long lines, it generally is a pretty good ride. It's one of the Central 4 rides if you're going to Knott's Berry Farm. But generally the scene's pretty nice. The general area around it is pretty nice, and generally there's not much to complain about. I think it's a very well executed ride. I think that Gerstlauer, of course, could have done a little bit more with it, but of course they're a very small area they had to work with. So of course Gerstlauer had their restrictions and still made a pretty quality ride, in my opinion. And I would recommend to go on this ride if you ever get into the area. Of course, go to Knott's Berry Farm if you're in Southern California. Go there if you ever are in the area, basically. And if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Put down in the comments below what you guys think of Hangtime, and what you guys rate it, and what your pros and cons about Hangtime is. Anyways, peace.